Big Bad Toy Store has all of the latest and greatest kaiju collectibles, so evolve your collection and head on over to the link in the description or scan the QR code on the screen today. Dragon Ball, horror, kaiju, and more. Steven's Toy Reviews. Hey there, collectors, it's Steven here, and welcome to another unboxing of a MonsterVerse kaiju figure, where today we're going to be taking a look at the newest version of the Skull Crawler. Yeah, last time we saw this one, it was a big old skull devil, big old mommy, maybe daddy, depending on how you look at it, but the big old skull devil from Kong Skull Island. Today we have the appearance of the Skull Crawler in Godzilla vs. Kong. Now this one just hit in US distribution, will be a bit later, but we do have some good things coming from it, and to be quite honest with you, good things with this. So we'll talk lots of revisions, some stuff that might be coming back to the original release. Yes, they're reissuing a whole bunch of the kaiju figures. Hiya is. So retail is going to be about $52 or so if you're going to be picking up at US distribution. So make sure you get pre-orders in, because it seems like with these side characters in the MonsterVerse, they tend to sell out rather quick and go up in the aftermarket. Front of the box is going to be the Skull Crawler kind of roaring with the tongue out. Now, lights in the back. We'll talk about that as we go on. No, it's not Mechagodzilla. No, it is not. Back of the box, we just have some promo shots. We have some info about Hiya and all that fun stuff. Skull Crawler, produced by, social media, all the goods, which they actually did change the logo for Twitter. Boo-boo on you, Hiya. Top and bottom and the sides of the box are going to be a continuation of the Godzilla vs. Kong stuff and some promo shots that you know, and so forth. So now, sync up of the audio and let's go ahead and open up the crawler. I did get two of these bad boys, so we'll see. So those lights, yes, it is lights on the gates. That's what those are. Those are the lights on the gates, because there are two lights that are red, and then the gate opens and the Skull Crawler comes out. Watch the movie, you'll see it. Anyway, go ahead and open it up. So there are some revisions to the Skull Crawler compared to the original one release, not the original release, and I will talk about them really quick. So, woo, that smells like a factory. Woo! Excuse you. Now, some folks are probably noting like, oh, Steven, you have yours now, but it's not. Look, listen. Sometimes when you are reviewing action figures and you're doing YouTube stuff, you look to get your stuff early, and maybe, just maybe, you pay more than it should be. So it looks like there's no tape on the clamshell, which is good, but we do have the tongue part here, which is thumbs up. Which is, as an aside, we were kind of chatting about this in my my Discord server a little while ago. It seems like there's a lot of different kaiju figures, even from different brands, where there's a lot of excessive plastic used. We'll take a look at this for products, and it doesn't really need to be. Does this have any bendy wire to it? I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, doesn't matter. It's a long tongue. All right. Let's pull the crawler out. Kind of looks like a bird or something here. Oh, wait a minute. We're not focused in. Lock in, boys and girls. Oh, there's a piece of plastic there. All right. So here we go. First, let's go ahead and appreciate the details and zoom in. So unfortunately, there is a post going around where someone did break one of these shoulders. That sucks. That's pretty bad. You know, they said it was a loose arm joint here, but unfortunately, you may have bad quality control with releases, and that can happen. So notice. Ooh. We'll talk. It's not aligned properly, but you know, not a big deal. Bendy wire tail. As we know, there's a tail tip. Okay, so what do we have to maybe chat about real quick? Well, as it's been known, Hiya is reissuing a bunch of their kaiju figures, right? And the original Skullcrawler is being reissued as well. So, I believe it. Kind of thought as much from the jump, even before word started floating around. We don't have confirmation from Hiya directly, but there is some word going around that the improvements on this one, since this is pretty much just a repaint, pretty much asterisk, that the improvements on this one are going to be implemented for the reissue of the original. So then the original will be like a Skull Devil 1.5. Let me know your thoughts about that in the comments below. Anyway, so the new one can look straight down, which is cool. And you kind of saw it to begin with. We do have that mouth membrane piece that's actually going to be a piece of plastic instead of like a softer rubber vinyl type thing. And you can also see, I intentionally just moved the bottom. It looks like the whole head is redone because it's on a better mechanism. So everything moves sort of freely to accommodate that, which is great. And then we do have the tongue part, which can just pop off, and there you go. So I did get 2 of these guys. Why? Why not? There's more than one Skullcrawler, right? I think I have 8 in total now. Skullcrawlers, not Hiya ones, just Skullcrawlers. All right, so that's going to be it, folks. I really like the way this figure moves. It's fun. It's good. Anyway, yes, that'll be it, folks. Thank you so much for watching. It's basically going to be a Monsterverse Palooza because Godzilla evolved. At the time of recording, not time of posting, but recording, I'm almost done with that review. We have this. I have a couple of Hiya Godzilla figures to get up. Then next month, we have the Monster Art Scar King. Lots of good stuff coming. All right. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I really appreciate it. Click like, subscribe, so on and so forth for the YouTube things. And I'll catch ya in the next video.